Hello everyone. You're welcome to Crystal School of Skill Bead Artistry class, and I want to say a very big congratulations to those of us that tried that was in our classes the last day, and this was one of the designs that was taught in the class, and a lot of us made an excellent work out of that design. And this is what is it? I'll remember. Okay, we'll go straight to our classes today. Today we are having classes on Russian spiral. Now, Russian spiral rope is of different types. You can decide to make your Russian spiral with just crystals, just like this. Different colors of crystals together. You can decide to make it 2 colors, 3 colors. It makes it look sweet. Then you can also decide to make it with just seed beads, sand beads like this, and mix the colors. You can also decide to mix sand bead and a crystal together. Now I'm going to show you the 2 ways mixing sand bead and crystal for a Russian spiral. Then I'm going to also show you the second way of mixing crystal and another crystal, 2 colors. Let's go. Now you thread in your thread, make a very long one, like 1.5 yard. Yeah, I do that a lot because I don't like adding, but yeah, you must add because this is spiral, man. It's a long rope, so but at least I like to add just twice, if possible once, but you have to add your thread. Now you're gonna thread in your fish line into your needle. Then okay, we are starting with the Russian spiral that you do with sand bead and a crystal. So we're going to start with that, and you're going to start with 1 sand bead first of all. Sorry, not sand bead, 1 crystal, and put it to the end of your thread and leave like 6 to 8 inches tail, just like this. 6 to 8 inches tail. I'm leaving a tail. This tail is for adding my claps or adding my hook. So this is a stopper. I'm using this as a stopper bead actually. So I'm going to go through it from the other side so that it can stop my bead or my beadwork from rolling out. So I'm going to go through it the second time. This is the look. Going through it twice. Okay, now I'm going to put my beads, 4 crystals, 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is it right here. This is my 4 crystals. Put it to the end of the thread. Then add 5 sand beads. Let's do with 4. Yeah, 4 sand beads. 1, 2. I'm using another color of sand bead for beauty's sake. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. I think 5 would be nice. 5. I just added 5 silver sand beads. Now I'm going to go back through the whole 4, leave this is just a stopper, mind you. It's a stopper just to hold the beads from rolling out. Do you understand? Okay, now we're going to go through all the 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come out at the top and push the bead back down so that it will just sit right on top of the stopper. Yeah, this is what you get. This is how it looks. Okay, now we'll continue it by picking 1 black and 5 sand beads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is it. So we'll continually go through 4. Make sure that the black that I picked just now goes down. It should roll down to the end of the bead, then go through 4. Count like 1, 2, 3, 4. Go through, starting from this 4. Always go through 4. Go through 1, 2, 3, 4, and come out of the last one I picked. Russian spiral is the easiest spiral in the world, and it's usually very beautiful. Now with Russian spiral, you can decide to reduce your sand bead, make it 3, make it 2. The smaller it is, the more beautiful it is. So this is actually too big. You can, I think 4 will do. I'll decrease to 4 then. Still pick one crystal, and 1, 2, 3, 4 sand beads. 4 sand beads. Go through 4 again. Let this one roll down and stay on top. Let it be seated on top of the last ones. Go through the last 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come out on top of the one you put last. Then you should have something like this. Something like this. Spiral is already forming. Pick another black again. Black crystal. 4 seed bead. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Here it is. Go back into, okay, roll this one to come down, sit on her brother. Then go through this 4. Ensure you follow a straight line, like going through it like this. Don't now change and move your hand and come behind. It should be forward always. Okay, 1, 2, 3, that is there. Then the last one that you just added, making it 4. Go through all of them. Drag your thread. Yee! And your spiral is already forming. This is it. Okay, pick one other crystal, another 4 sand bead. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is all you continue doing until you get your desired length. Now, okay, you pass through the 3 and the last one, making it 4. The last one you just added, right on the line. Now, for adding your hook or your clasps, for Russian spiral, look at it. It's forming already. Are you seeing the spiral forming already? It's so beautiful. Here it is. It's just gonna form like S everywhere. So adding your hook, what you just do is, as you're getting to the end, I'm gonna send you a picture of how to add your hook of this video. Adding your hook, the way it is just now, you can decide to pick up your hook and go through, pick up your hook, go through. When you pick up your hook, you go through the seed bead here, the 4 of them, come back again to the 4 crystals up here, these 4 crystals, come back to those 4 crystals, then go back again into the sand bead, come back again to the crystals. You do it like 3 times. That's entering the hook as well. Do it like 3 times and your hook is tied. And go back and enter into the next bead and go down, thread all your thread. Ensure that you thread in your thread inside the bead, at least like 3 inches or 4 inches down the necklace. Then you can tie your thread somewhere, just the same way I showed you how to tie your thread in between beads. Tie it and cut off your thread, and you're good to go. Now let's get to the next class on Russian spiral with crystals, completely crystals. Okay, here we're gonna pick 1, 2, 3. Okay, first of all, I'll pick my stopper bead. I'll pick my stopper bead and go through it like 3 times. 1, so that it will be strong and hold all my beads. Okay, now I'm done with hooking my stopper. You pick how many beads? 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. 4. Then also pick 1, 2, 3 from, you pick 3 silver crystals, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 black crystals. Roll down your beads to the end where the stopper is. Then go through the four black crystals. Just the same principle. The only difference is to change your bead and change of sizes. Now I'm dealing with same size of beads. This comes out excellent. I'm super beautiful. Trust me. I'll also send you a picture of what I did with this with same color spiral. It's so beautiful. Same color Russian spiral. Now you continue with the same principle. You pick 1 black crystal, and you have 3 here. Since you have 3 here, you still pick 1 black crystal that will sit on top, then the same 3 that was here. 1, 2, come on, 3, yeah. Then allow it to roll back to the end of the thread, and you go back the 4. We have principle of going back to the same number of bead we started with. That's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of the black. Yeah. Gonna have your spiral roll and curve. So beautiful. I'm going to send you a picture of how to get an excellent spiral. I'm just doing this video for the sake of people who doesn't understand pictures or who cannot interpret a pattern via picture. This is an excellent way to start. Notice that whenever we add the number of bead we added when we are starting is the same number of bead that we'll have to step up with, meaning we used 4 black crystals when we were starting, and this stopper is not counted in the bead because after the whole necklace you're going to remove the stopper and use the tail to add your clasp or your hook. Okay, I almost said praise God, church, God. Okay. Now, if you started with 4 beads, you're going to be stepping up into 4 beads, meaning when you add 1. Now, when you add 1 black and add 3 silver, you're going to still count 4 from the top, like 1, 2, 3, 4, plus the black you just added. Everything, it should be 4. Then you step into the 4th one and make sure that everything you're entering from is 4. Just the same principle, you continue it over and over again, and you have a very long, beautiful necklace, as long as you want. When you're done, when you need to add, what's it called? When you need to add your clasps, I'll also send you a picture on how to add your clasps, and it is the same principle for the last one that I just sent to you on how to add your clasps. The last video I just did on Russian spiral with sand beads and crystals, the same thing. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so glad to have you here. I am so proud of all of you who have been following our classes, who has registered, and I say congratulations, because after 1 month you're going to be an excellent professional beader, and you are going to be inventing your own beads and your own designs, and You know, my pastor said something one day. He said people should stop a lot of ladies, they are all about designer shoes, designer bags, designer this, designer lipstick, designer eyeshadow, designer this. He said, where are your own designs? Now it's time to imprint your finger on something and let it be your own design. Thanks for being here, and I love you.